Whether she was meeting Mr. Menzies or mingling with Melburnians, Queen Elizabeth II was always welcomed with open arms by Australians. Here are some of her most memorable visits from her 16 trips down under as sovereign. Queen Elizabeth II was the first reigning monarch to visit Australia and stop the nation when she sailed into Sydney Harbour.
Her Majesty is welcomed to Australia by Sir William Slim, the Governor-General, the Governor of New South Wales and the Prime Minister, Mr. Menzies. About half of the 3 million people who cheered the royal couple slept on the pavements all night for a glimpse of this historic scene.
Her tour in 1954 was the single biggest royal event ever planned in Australia at the time and saw the 27-year-old Queen visit 57 towns and cities across 58 days.
Hobart is just about as far as you can go from the Queen's home in London.
In 1973, the Queen opened the iconic Sydney Opera House alongside Ben Blakeney, an Aboriginal man who was a direct descendant of Bennelong.
And it's happening. The streamers have departed, the streamers have fallen away from the rooftop. The four tugs, the Shell Cove, the Warren, the Careening Cove and the Wandilla.
The Queen returned to Australia to commemorate 150 years since Sydney's founding, but her visit made headlines because our then PM broke royal protocol. Taking Australia's laid-back attitude to the next level, Paul Keating put his arm around the Queen, earning him the infamous nickname Lizard of Oz. The Queen's final visit to Australia in 2011 looked very different to her first. PM Julia Gillard greeted the Queen without a hat, and she shook the monarch's hand instead of the traditional curtsy. That's not to say the monarchy hadn't adapted to the Aussie lifestyle either. Prince Philip even jumped behind a barbecue.